As promised, you know what I mean, as promised, ladies and gentlemen, live inside JA Irie Radio Studios, you know what I mean, we got one of the, I would say, probably top two singers of our generation live in the building right now. You know what I mean, of our, before nobody kill me, I said of our generation, before nobody kill me. You know what I mean, top two, you know what I mean, we have Mr. Chris Martin live in the building right now.
Live and direct.
Big up yourself, brother, big up yourself.
Enough respect, my G.
I'm telling you, the album is out right now, and then.
Yeah, and then. 15 tracks of sugar reggae, you understand?
I tell you,
Yeah,
and you
man.
get, on the album is nothing but Chris Martin.
Nothing but Chris Martin, no features. And it's not like I planned it that way.
Yes.
With us, the album was finished, we submitted the songs, and the label just never feel like it needed anybody.
That's a wonderful thing. If the label feel like
Yeah,
that, you
all right with that.
You know what I mean? You know, listen, before we get into that, we have to say this. Found out that we both attended the same high school, St. Jacob.
Yeah,
Yes,
that boy
sir.
Omni and Winked, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, big deal business.
Labor, you know what I mean?
Big school, man.
Big
Top
school,
top
alright,
school,
alright.
top school.
33 Monk Street,
Mhm.
Spanish Town, St. Jacob High School, for who don't know.
Yeah, man, big up Rivali, you know?
May I tell you, boy,
Straight up.
I was actually there when they won boys champs and girls champs.
Yeah?
Yes,
Boy, this
I was there.
Distant memories, boy.
them big.
I want to win it again. Trust me.
Man, tell you, those big plaques, they pen relays, them big something when they in the auditorium.
Yeah.
I was there when them put those up too.
What?
May I tell you?
Oh,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Yes.
You tell you when the glory days are gone.
May I tell you, boy, may I tell you.
You know,
Omar Bailey, DNA
Oh,
words, and so you know what me I talk
You
about.
tell it from the glory days. Me get the tricklings. You know, me get the tricklings, you know, when me get the school challenge quiz days, and you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I woke up second in a boys' champs one time and second in a girls' champs while I was there.
Yes.
Now, because you know, me reached there 98 and left 2005. So you don't know.
I was gone 96.
Look at that, man.
I was gone by 96.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gone by 96.
A
But
big vibe, same.
yeah, man, for real.
Big
The
vibe,
next
same,
thing
man.
that we find out that we're familiar with
Yeah.
is a little community
Yeah.
named Riversdale.
Riversdale.
You're gonna play a ball up on the quarry.
Okay, with my General Chongfa. Yeah, man, definitely, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
All right then. So.
Are you a section?
Yes, man, that's
Look
my
at that.
section right there.
Look
That's
at
my brethren are the one who run the him stay up on the quarry, the little house where you see
Yeah,
thing there,
yeah.
the brown youth, skinny youth. Yeah, man, and my general.
You heard that?
Me mean like
Oh, look at that. The world small, isn't it?
that tell you.
That's
So
why
somebody
you
just
don't get trouble on the road. Isn't
no, but if anything would I run in and assist you.
it? True.
And you wouldn't even know which part to forward from, you know what I mean, with them two links there.
True.
Yeah, so we'll get back to the album, and then, like you said, 15 tracks, man, great
Yeah, man.
music,
Respect, man. Respect.
great music. Then listening to it, you know what I
appreciate
mean,
that, man.
great music.
I appreciate that, my brother, man. Nice adjective used. Great. We love that. You
I
know, at
tell
the end of
you.
the day, we put a lot of sweat into it. You know what I mean? Enough nights when people are sleep or up. And it's not like it's a sacrifice. We love music.
That's it.
You know, we love music. We do it genuinely based off love. There at no point in time material gain creeping on my head. Cause just look, you know, there are some people who do music and then feel like said, when I put out this body of work, it will go shell on the world piece. It's going to be the greatest work of art ever. And it doesn't work out that way. And
No.
because them don't love it from a genuine place, them get frustrated, you know what I mean, and them vex with music and feel like say, oh, this not working. When me do it now, you know what I mean, if it doesn't work, then I say, alright then, I'll catch you on the next one.
Catch on, exactly.
You know
That's
what
the
I mean?
kind
I'll keep it
of, that's
moving,
the, that's
you
the
know what I
most positive
Yeah, man,
attitude.
I love
The most positive attitude for have. You know what I mean? But we want to take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
We want to take it back a little bit. You know what I mean? 2005.
Yeah.
To that time.
Rising Stars.
Rising Stars.
Yeah.
Winner of Rising
Yeah,
Stars.
man. Straight out of high school into music, man.
Straight. I read that. Straight
Yeah.
out of high school into music. There was nothing else you saw yourself doing.
Listen, I used to come to New York from I was like 10 years old, and
Okay.
I used to be in Laurelton, and
Right next door to me.
yeah, man, in Laurelton, man, I used to come there every summer. My aunt's husband had like a upholstery and kind of vibes. So every summer I come here, I would go with him and I lay carpets until me get so good at it. He would give me a whole floor for myself.
Really?
Yeah, man. So me have my kick and me have everything. Man, like right now, it's just muscle memory. Like if you give me the carpet, I'm gonna get the top and everything. I put carpet, the whole of this.
Tony.
Easy.
Tony.
Easy.
Tony, you need any carpet for putting in?
So, from memory,
Yes.
that is the only job I've ever done. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's just because we used to come here for the summer and they might help me out. You know what I mean? So it's a vibe. Yeah, man. So it's just a vibe. You know. So at the end of the day, separate and apart from that is straight out of high school into stardom. I start before I have a song for myself. You know what I mean? Because we sing the covers them on the program.
Yeah.
People love how we sing some Berries, we sing some Jack Ure, you know what I mean? Some Garnet Seal, some Sam Cooke, some Stevie Wonder. And people say, oh my God, man, what are you can't sing? You know what I mean? So when we win the competition, I was such a big star in Jamaica. Like, me I talk about star business. Like if me and my friend go up on the road, it is pandemonium.
To just walk down the street.
A murder, man.
So how was it for you at that time? I mean, straight out of high school, no experience.
Oh,
I mean,
God,
what?
man.
And plus, what gave you that confidence in yourself in that time?
My friend them.
Your friends around
My
you.
friend them. My friend them in 2005, like everybody was trying to find out how they go to college. You know what I mean? Some people could afford it.
Okay.
I know I couldn't afford it. And from Jump Street, I know some now borrow no money from the government. You know what I mean?
See.
So no student loan. So I say, you know what? When I go to New York this summer, I'm not come back, you know.
Carpet is it?
Yeah, man. I'm married one of my auntie. You know what I mean? Church sister. And I guess some.
I'm sure your auntie the wife is in life while you're doing that.
Oh God, man. I
See.
got me say me I go do. And then my virgin them I say, you know, so them have a competition. I go on, you know what I mean? You can't enter it and win, you know. They never even say that come a beanie man in high school. You never say beanie man, you know you can't enter and try win. Man, say beanie man, you can't enter and win. We just buy a little car, you pay for gas school, and we alright. I say, alright, then I go win. I just enter and win it.
Enter and win it. You know what?
100%.
One of the things that I've realized is how did you manage, how you managed to. Rising Star been around for a while, but you're one of the few artists that right now Rising Star is like a distant memory. Like nobody not even bring up Rising Star again.
True.
And we've seen other contestants where win and that's it. We don't hear how you manage to propel yourself past. You know what I mean?
Everyone know. From that day when I won that competition,
Yes.
I realized that not just the fact that the people have love for me and love for how I sing, but it changed my life. 100%. It was like a big turnaround. Like if I wanted a jeans per se, I couldn't buy it. And then like we can buy.
You can buy 2 and 3.
We can buy more like clocks. Them time we can buy clocks. I mean I said, geez, some people I'm just nice. You understand? So it changed my life twice fold. It's like you see something in front of you and you realize that this mega dinner. I never even thought I was going to be a singer. I always loved playing football and being one of the baller who can sing. You understand?
That's it.
That was it. I mean, never yet say, oh, I got link up on one studio. I just always got to sing, but I never feel like music was my calling. And then until I won it, and I realized that this is my substance survivor. This is how I going to change my life, change my friend life, change my family life. And I just do it. And mere fact is, I love it. I love sing. Like from Jump Street, I love sing at school, I love sing at church. One pan and a brown, so I want to sing. You know what I mean? I don't care
Anywhere one or two people gathered up, you're ready to sing.
I never business. Like I go to church, my parents were Christians, are Christians still. And I used to go to church and I would sing on Sundays. And then I meet some brethren who are 7th-day at Jacob. And me want to go to church with them on this Saturday, figure sing again.
Just because.
Man, tell you, you know what I mean? It was such a joy for me, like to be on that stage and looking at people's faces. From me young, I'm just like them amazed. And I said, that sound there come out with a little boy, then it's fascinating to me.
And I guess the reaction from people when you sing also give you that
give me that vibe.
Yeah,
too. Man, give me that vibe to continue. So to not stray too far from your question, you know what I mean, how I remain relevant after Rising Stars, I love it. As I tell them, I love singing, I love music, I love the whole creating process of music. You know what I mean, I love going to the studio with nothing on a paper. I'm just hear a rhythm and we make something awesome. and when it go out there, it connect with the masses. You know what I mean? And you say, oh, me do that. That came from my brain, and we put it on whatever, the Pro Tools, and it go, and that's my voice on the radio, and that's somebody over there singing it. The whole process is just amazing to me. And I never get tired of that. I can never get tired of it. So, you know what I mean? Plus me, I get paid to have fun. So what more?
That's true. What was that feeling like in front of an audience, like, you know what I mean, the first time that when we say I perform at school, I'm almost sure every little thing we keep a jail go, being the man for the being the man for the but how was it, you know what I mean, remove being the man now and Chris Man?
Yeah, well no. It was a whole different kind of story now because millions of broadcast live now.
Yeah.
You understand? So in the live studio, you maybe had like 100, 150 people. You know what I mean? And you know, after 5 seconds you're gonna applaud. You know what I mean? So that ring.
Yeah.
But when it boiled down to now, say, alright, you're gonna start singing now, and these 150 people are making noise for you. The millions of people in attendance are we really perform for. And that's so the nerves kind of come in.
The nerves,
you know
okay.
But brethren, them not there, but them watch it live on TV. No
Them
matter foolishness in the singing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So,
See.
after the first couple episodes, and then, you know, and then you go up on the streets, and I must say, look at you, though. You know what I mean? Until you move from say, look at you, to say, Christian. Until, you know, it reached to a point where people start running down, and I said, like, it's nice. You know, after a while, you can't take taxi no more. Like, you have to send transport.
Send transport, go pick you up.
You know what I mean? And then, like, after like get to the live show, and you go back to the hotel, there's people outside and wait. I said, no, I started on this, I love it. You know, so it changed my life.
But with all that said, how you still remain so humble? Because there's still this humbleness. There's still this humbleness about you.
I can't change. The only way I can reciprocate is by showing gratitude and showing humility. You know what I mean? Yeah. So at no point in time, nobody can feel like a Christopher Martin out of reach. Unless me I rush to go somewhere. And you show them I cannot really stop him. I say, nothing stop him, I You know what I mean? But from where I par, where I chill, it's easy. You know what I mean? Me take 1,000 pictures. And my vibe that, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day,
you appreciate the people, we appreciate you.
At them, I'm there. As I tell them, I couldn't do it by myself. I could have sing all these songs and nobody not listen to them. You know what I mean? Them fall upon deaf ears and they remember that. You know what I mean? We have to kick some carpet.
But, listen, the carpet business is not bad enough.
No, but at the end of the day, I don't love kicking carpets. I love singing. You know what I mean? Yeah, so why not pursue what you love?
And I mean, we know the Jamaican parents when they come on to, you know what I mean, especially Christian parents, when they come on to the secular music, we know them very strict when it come to certain things. So what was the support system like? We know you said about the friends, but how was the actual family support?
Well, you know, so still, as I tell you, we love sing. So anything I go on, like, I always want to sing. So like, we never really, where the cash was concerned, we never really up like that, 100%. Okay. So like, on a weekend when I tell my father, say, you know, say, the man will look at him, I spend more and I sing. I'm Rasta, they don't pay me. I said, no, man, vibes me old man. And I said, well, no, I'm money for sending. You know what I mean? And then like my mother know.
Which is life.
My mother know, you know what I mean, she see how much we love you. You know what I mean? And she will have all her loss. And she said, go and go sing, man. And me just a taxi fare for go to Spanish Town. But she know said, once me reach Spanish Town,
you find a way back home.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because I don't know. From go, when I go to a church and sing, I'm go someone go sing, there's always somebody where I say, yo, look who you can sing, yo. And so I'm from this, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, I say, yes, show appreciation from them time there. So I feel like, not to say my father wasn't very like supportive, but he was more concerned to the point where don't make people use it. You know what I mean? You should be compensated for what you're doing. But my mother just said, I do it for the love. And she never want to deprive me of that. You understand?
And once you do it for the love, then you know so the compensation and everything else
will
follow. It will follow.
It run it down.
I tell her.
It run it down, my brother.
Can't be know so right now the conversation different when you talk to them, they're completely different.
It's different now, man. And if you got a chance to even talk to my mother, she can tell you. Like one day I was leaving and she said, you better give me back all of the money with me. I said, Chini, don't worry yourself, man. A big house and carry out, man. Don't worry. I will come see that thing and come to fruition.
Come to fruition.
Yeah, man. Giant,
tell them, man.
giant speaker, man. That's why I tell people all the while. If you feel like you know say a light at the end of the tunnel, you just check my life. Check my life and see where me I come from. And you realize that you can do anything you want to do in your life. Trust me.
Anything.
Anything at all.
Which song you want me to play off the album? Which song you want me to play off the album?
Well, you can't just dip and just come up with anything, man. As I said, man, I love every single song, and every song has like a story behind it for me. But here, man, play Don't Tell before you play. Cause you don't play live already, but play Don't Tell for me. I think Don't Tell is track number.
She said, don't tell. In my day, she got me weak. I think our sugar is too sweet. I'm good with secrets, but this one I just can't keep it. I can't hold it in. Hold this in with being sin. Oh, baby, can I tell somebody? Can I just tell a friend? Love too sweet, I cannot hold it in. But baby, I gotta tell somebody. I feel like everybody should know. Why should I keep such pleasure on the low? Girl, me off the top. Yeah, keep it, me off the top.
He's live in the studio right now. It's the voice of Chris Martin. It's off the brand new album, And Then.
I can never take it to my grave. Somebody have to know. Oh, you're loving amazing. One touch and you put me in a daze. We're done with the road, done with the raving. I know that you say once we're lovers, we should keep it under covers. But I never know I saw your body could I drive me crazy. Baby, can I tell somebody? Hey, can I just tell a friend? Even love too sweet, I cannot hold it in. But baby, can I tell somebody? Feel like
Listen, man, you always do some controversial songs, you know.
Yeah, you know?
Cheetah's Prayer.
Yeah.
Some really. So there's this song on the album.
No, man. It's the troublesome that.
There's this song on the album. We name Bun Fi Bun.
Yes. Here one man.
You see, you start one.
Yeah, here one now. I sing a few songs about infidelity and cheating and all that.
Yes,
That's a
yes.
fact. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
I don't see from a personal standpoint, ladies. You know.
Of course not.
Definitely not. I see
Black
about-
men don't cheat.
Thank you very much.
We know
Thank you
that.
very much. You
No,
understand that?
no,
Thank you,
no,
brother.
black men
Thank
don't
you.
cheat.
Thank
We
you,
know that.
brother. You understand? So the end all of it is that if you're in a relationship and one party gives trouble and the other party finds out, don't say you're gonna forgive the person and work on it, but you're gonna play the payback game. It doesn't make sense. Don't do that. Because two wrongs don't make a right. So if you're gonna play the payback game, just leave the person alone and go live your life. But if you say forgive this person, you're gonna work on the relationship, don't play tit for tat. Don't work. So that's how Bun Fi Bun work out. You know what I mean?
100% I agree
Straight
with
up,
that.
straight up.
100%. And like I said before, black men don't cheat.
Yeah,
we know that for a
we're
fact.
Yeah, we're off
You know what I mean?
that
2019, we done with that. We left that in 2018.
Yes. and
2015. 92, yeah. We done that from back.
92.
But no, so the feedback on that song is supposed to.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Crazy.
It's extreme. You see, they love it. But everybody loves it because at the end of the day, you know, it's not like a cheater's prayer where me I say, don't let me get caught. So it's like I'm saying cheating happened. You know, in this case, I'm saying if it was supposed to happen, don't do the same thing with your partner do. You know what I mean? Be the bigger person and show love.
Show love, that's right. You hear that? Chris Martin say it, you know say it's real. It's off the brand new album, it's called And Then. It's Chris Martin.
DJ Dwayne JA Irie Radio can't play this song and play it one time. Pull it up the spring water on the fan.
DJ Wayne tell them say, don't be anxious.
It's the voice of Chris Martin. It's off the brand new album, and then this one is called Bun Fi Bun.
Me cheat on you when you catch me. If you tell you left me, I say you forgive me, then turn around Monday. And I can straight up shake bread. Trust me. I know they call me weak, means say you repeat. This is not cheat for cheat, and then you tell me you love me. Me know I say you never love me. Trust me. I ain't no Bun Fi Bun. So if you ever give me no bun, we done. Me say the world don't level me telling you on. So even though me a need me no one none. Alright then, all me money and me spend it by you. Designer things in the unit by you. And most of the time me be done it by you. So what don't you to make it love cancer? So if me cheat on you when you catch me, you tell you left me.
It's the voice of Chris Martin.
Then turn around Monday.
Listen, if any ladies out there object to it, he's right here, right now. So if you want to discuss it with him, 718-785-5760. That's the number if you want to talk to him. He's live in the studio.
Say you never love me, trust me. I mean, I ain't nothing before. So tell me why you want to be this with that. You tell us if you drop you while you pick him up. Me say me tell us if I trouble you while you like trouble. And when me say me promise you, you get upset. Now see you bleed, but you never get shit. Before that me, then me want all I get shit. Me don't really want to feel it. That me cheat on you while you catch me.
You always, how you, I mean, these are life experiences,
Yeah.
but you say each song on this album either have some form of life experience for you, or is this something close?
It's just a story, you know what I mean? Or we hear things on the road at all times. It's just how you kind it, it's just how you bring it forward to the masses, you know? Just like Cheetah's Prayer, people been going through that, but nobody never
Put it in a,
see it.
yeah.
So when you put it in a format like this where people can reflect on it and enjoy it at the same time, it come across nicely, you know?
People are singing it native, so probably a real
Yeah, I understand. Oh gosh, man. But Bun Fi Bun is a real thing, it's a real something.
No, of course.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, on both sides, flesh is weak and some people make mistakes. I won't even say mistakes, people indulge because they want to indulge, you know what I mean, but them just don't want to face the circumstances or the repercussions. So in the event that it does fall in a bad way,
Yes.
if you feel like you can work with that person, if you feel like the love is genuine and you feel like they deserve forgiveness, then forgive them. But don't feel like you want to pay them back and say, I want you to feel the same pain I felt. There's a joke in that, man. Just either you move on or you just honestly forgive the person and work on it.
Production on the album. Who are some of the people you work with on this album?
Robert Livingston, Riff Raff, Chimney Records, Frenchie out of London, my manager King Yard, he's the one that's responsible for Don't Tell. Yeah, but the bulk of the production was from Robert Livingston.
Robert Livingston.
Yeah, man, general man.
Big producer.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Big producer. And distributed by
VP
Records.
100%.
You know what I mean? Big up VP Records. And there's something on here for everybody.
For everybody. Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we have to be cognizant of the fact that mother listen to music, you know, so yeah, we have to keep it commercial and nice. So Chile can listen. You know, but as I say, man, you know, there's a song on there for everybody.
There's a song on there for everybody.
If you want upliftment, there's a song on there for upliftment. There's humor, you know what I mean? As you see with Bun Fi Bun, you know, it takes light of an issue that is very true. And yeah, you have the song that just make you reflect on life. If you're driving and you want something to listen to, if you're at the party and you want something to listen to, it suits every occasion, man.
That's it. How long was the process for this album? How long you worked on this album?
I don't even feel like it have a time frame. I'm just always a create. You know what I mean? Always a create. And if them want to drop another album right now, enough song there.
Same way.
Yeah, man, I'm just always a create from. It's not like I have to be like, oh God, every 3 months I go record. No man. Every chance me get me in the studio. You know what I mean? And I love to par at the studio. So when I'm at the studio with the JAIRIE and set it up, I have one idea. And
Just leave. If it's even 2 lines.
just like that. Just like that. But me different. Me don't like leave things unfinished.
Oh, so once you
I go
once
in there,
you okay.
me have to finish something. 100%.
Wow.
Yeah man. Yeah.
Now let me hear like are you right or is it
I write, like, let's say I have an instrumental, I'm on tour. If I'm on tour, I'll sit like I'm on a tour bus or I'm on a flight, I will listen and I might write. But when I'm home and I get an instrumental, I just tell the engineer, turn it up loud in the studio. I will just vibe.
Vibe for the ride.
Vibe.
Right through.
Right through,
Man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's an amazing feat. It always amazes me how people tell me that they don't write.
Yeah.
So the question that I always ask afterwards is, so when you spend a certain amount of time on a particular song,
Yeah.
how do you erase the melody of that song to move into something else?
I don't know. But I don't know how to explain it. It's just like anybody will have them talents. Like they have people go to them hands. I mean, how them draw this and then they can go draw something else. Like for me, like when I lay a melody to a certain kind of vibe, I feel like it's lodged there. Because I see colors in it. Like when me a record or me a write, me see colors. I don't know how to explain it. But
Okay, so this is something totally new.
Yeah.
So we never hear this
yeah,
before.
man, it's
So
like-
colors is the way
Yeah, man.
you explain it.
Yeah man, I see colors man, like you see bright colors, like when me excited about something. I don't know how to explain it to you. So when me know say like alright, like me know say me hit, like me can't tell you when me know say me hit. Me know for a fact like this I go work.
And how many what percentage at the time would you consider you say, alright, you hit it right on the you hit that
90% of the time man, and I love to explain this to people because at the end of the day, the territories where music is concerned is so vast. Like it probably not hit a New York, but it hit like
it's somewhere else.
90% of us have them hit. And that is
Wow.
why we have to service the world. You understand? It's not like me have to come to America all the time. Me have Europe for go. Because me have some songs that don't hit in North America that are tear down Europe. And we have some songs that tear down Africa when I touch this side. You understand? So the world is vast, man. You
Which
can't
is
understand
always
it.
true.
Yeah, man.
There's this thing about we just had this conversation in the previous interview. We was talking about the recording of music and not thinking making music for just your surroundings.
No, man, you can't make music for a certain area. At no point in time, how you gonna do that? Or you know what the Chinese people them love, or you know what the Indian people them love, or you know what the Europeans love. You don't know. You have to just make music from a pure place. And once you make it from a pure place, it will connect with people in different places. The music not no border, not no boundary. You understand? It not no voice. It not have no language barrier. That's why when I go to Japan, me have thousands of people that sing my song and them can't talk English. When we go to Spanish territory, it is vibes. It's vibes and
The vibes of the
it's
music.
the feeling, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, man, there's no formula for it. I just feel like it's love. From you do it from a genuine place, it have to work.
So let's take it back to the album for a little bit.
Yeah, man.
So the name And Then.
It's a continuation, man. It's infinite, you know what I mean? It continues, it will never stop. That's how I do music. You know what I mean? I want to be here forever. My voice should be here forever. So when my kids grow up and they have kids, and their kids have kids, my music should be there. You know what I mean? Resonating same way. But the And Then came about like my son was supposed to be born within the same time and the album was completed. And the name was being chosen, and my manager said, oh, you know what I mean? And Then, you know, because he thought my son was going to be Anden Martin, but my son's name is Aiden Martin.
Eden.
Yeah, not Anden. I mean, I said, no man, it's cool, man, make it stay, man, because I like it, because it has showed progress, it has showed, it continues, like there was big deal, and then we're going to do some shows. And then we're going to go back.
That's what I was saying. It's such
And
a
then-
home-ended.
Yeah.
It's such a home-ended.
Yeah, man, there's no stopping.
Two is and then. It's like and then so much different things.
It never stops.
You know what I mean? That's an amazing title for your
Yeah.
album. You can put your own spin on it. Your own.
Anything you want to do with it is there for that. Anything you want to do with it. You understand what I said? And then he's going to be working on his next album.
And
exactly. It doesn't stop, man.
I'm telling you. And then, you know what I would definitely like though, man? I would definitely love to see this, and I'm praying and hoping.
Yes, my brother.
I mean, I put it out in the universe. I probably I work on already, you know.
I'll put it out there.
A collab album with you and Romain.
Oh gosh, man. That's my brother. That is my bro right there. And you know, all it coming like never once in a
See, you don't have to say nothing more. But you don't have to say nothing more. I don't need you to say it. I don't need you to say nothing more after that.
Yeah,
after that,
all
that
right.
is,
say no more.
that's it.
Say no more.
When me say, when I introduce him, I say, one of the two leading vocalists of this generation, and one and two no meaning you the one and Romain the two, or Romain the one and you the two. We don't really know how to put it, but when I talk about, I have this, man, listen, the love I want to have for music, and the appreciation I want to have and show towards music, it's set to know above the rest, like a cut above
Respect, man. Respect.
everybody else
We love it,
that's
man.
out there.
That's my bro right there. That's my brother in music. Not just in music, but in life. You know what I mean? I'm a brother that. And we have a new song as well coming out named Flow.
Man, I can't
Really
wait for
nice.
that.
Yeah, man, really
I
nice.
can't
man.
wait for that. I can't wait for that one. Let me tell you the truth.
Yeah,
I
man.
can't wait for that one because there's just something about the tone when, I mean, individually when they sing, you know what I mean, and then when they go drop that big song, the man tell you, boy.
Yeah, man.
Man, tell you.
It was a joy, man. It was a joy, man. People
Man, tell
really
you.
love that. Can't complain.
Love it, man. As somebody will play music,
Yeah.
when me hear, remember the song, when we hear the song, was it one of the songs were premiere on stage, I think
Yeah.
it was, on
Yeah.
stage,
Yeah.
with a live performance.
Yeah,
and I
man.
tell them, man, I watch it, and I was just intrigued by the whole,
Respect,
man, I said,
man.
man, I tell you, mix up. we can't sing, but we love it,
Yeah,
man,
man.
man, I tell you.
Give thanks,
We love it,
brother,
so
man. Give thanks,
listen, man, if that really dropped, me definitely I look forward to that, because that's a definite,
Yeah, man,
you know,
it's one,
and it's
one
great.
again, man.
It's great to see, because normally when you have two artists of such caliber, people always try to pick them together and try to.
Yeah, from Jump Street, people always are trying, you know what I mean?
But
They
don't
try-
manage to stay away
Yeah,
from
man,
that.
Stay from all of that controversy, then, man. You stay from all that controversy. It's okay, you know. It's okay for fans to do that, because at the end of the day, you have people who are avid supporters of Romain Virgo. You have people who are avid supporters of Christopher Martin. But at the end of the day, when they realize, say, you know, so the singer them good. Them just
Exactly,
love it, you know what I mean?
exactly.
And it's just alright, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's always a vibe, and it's just healthy competition in their eyes.
That's all it is, and,
Yeah.
and it should be nothing more than that. There's nothing wrong with having two great vocalists.
100%.
We do wonderful music.
Straight up.
There's nothing wrong with that. They don't no need for pitting. If anything, you should try to help them
Straight.
you understand?
Straight.
To help push this
Yeah, man.
music. Because in our time, for a while, and if we're being honest,
Yeah.
for a while, you know, my favorite singer is Garnet Sick.
Yeah, man.
That's my favorite.
A general to man.
You know what I mean? After he passed, then it was Sanchez.
Yeah.
But there was a gap
Mm-hmm.
where there was no, I wouldn't say there wasn't, you know what I mean? But you know, we have them singing melodies, and
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think there was a little gap there with, because you stick to vocals.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand?
For dancehall, that's right.
Same
Same way,
speed
same way.
is the same. So that's what I'm saying. There was a little gap there where I feel like, you know, we didn't have, and then you emerged. I don't know who was, I can't remember who was first.
I won first.
You won first,
Yeah.
and then Romain.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But I mean, listen, man, amazing, man,
Respect, man.
amazing, and
Respect.
we love that kind of,
Camaraderie.
camaraderie. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
That's the word. So I Jago going up. And Jago go for true, man. A real Jago alumni for real. Real Jago alumni.
Cool,
You know what I mean? Real Jago alumni. So man, listen. Anything else? Like what else? Listen, you know what? Before you do that, I have to do this. Because seeing that I talk about it, if the people them don't know, I have to do this.
True.
It's the voice of Romain Virgo, alongside Chris Martin. This one you leave people business alone. Listen!
Chatty chatty, Montamasi, mix up. Why you don't leave people business? I say you don't people business.
Good God, I tell you about. Now see nigga, no one's in nearby your place, one fix up. Why you don't know people business? Leave people business alone. Leave people business alone. Oh God.
Pull it up, okay? And the station, she said, pull it up for her, so.
Chatty chatty, Montamasi, mix up. Why you don't leave people business? I said we love people business.
Good God, I tell you about. Now see nigga, no one's in nearby your place, one fix up. Why you don't know people business? Leave people business alone. Leave people business alone. Oh God.
And I say one time people them used to say, what's sweet and the goat and the running belly. So when we touching on the street, nobody see it. Don't you see the things that the people say you give it? No.
Ooh, them jumping on my face again. Nobody's coming in on my place again. So right now, the answer to this song. Don't be that ready, don't go ready no more.
Now my only hope on this is that when you guys were doing the song,
Yeah.
please tell me so the two on in the studio at the same time.
Yeah, man, one time.
Oh my goodness, you don't have the video of that.
One time, man.
You don't have no video out on YouTube, nowhere at all.
While I record?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
My goodness, boy. This should have been amazing if you see
Yeah, man.
the two are actually
Yeah,
in the
man.
studio.
Yeah,
And
so
then
you're
you see
working on the
nowadays,
song, everything.
exactly. You know nowadays people, your voice your part and you say,
They
hey, me
send
have the
it
song
over,
for you
yeah.
and send it. So if you actually have, two leading
That's
vocalists
how
sit
we do
down
it,
and
man. Even the new one, that's how we did the new one. We
you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I hope one time when I work on the album now.
Don't worry about me, that's it, man.
I hope when I work on the album there's footage
Definitely, yeah, man.
of only the two on the really, you know what I mean?
Do what
Which
you
is
do.
exactly.
Definitely.
I'm telling you. So I mean, music for you right now. Where you feel you are in music? How close are you to? Accomplishing. And we don't say you have certain goals where you reach and you knock them down. But
Yeah.
where you think you are right now in music?
Nowhere.
Nowhere, same way.
Nowhere, my brother. I'm nowhere in music. And I will always hold that standpoint because at the end of the day, anytime you feel like, say, this is just from my personal standpoint.
Okay.
Anytime you feel like you've reached a stage where you feel like you've done everything where you think you could have done, it creeps in boredom. And maybe the love for it and the zeal you have for it, you have to lose it. So I'm always just hungry. I'm at the hungry stage.
Still.
Still hungry, man. Still hungry. I want everything in music. I want every single thing in music. I want to do stadiums. I've done stadiums in Africa, but I want to do stadiums everywhere. You understand? And even when we reach that level, I'm still hungry.
Still set the bar higher.
Thank you, man. You know what I'm going.
Still set the bar higher. That's the right attitude. Some people, well, you know what? But that's the right attitude to
Alright,
have.
my boss.
That's
Say
the
no
perfect
more. Yeah,
attitude
man.
right there. You know what I mean? Still feeling like there's not, you know what I mean? You haven't accomplished
Nothing yet.
nothing
I
yet.
don't feel like still I sing like me not a hit song yet. You know what I mean? That's how I treat it. You understand? Because at the end of the day, as I say, you can always outdo yourself.
Always.
Always. Trust me.
And the minute I think the minute you feel like you've accomplished and you reach somewhere, then you get complacent
You
with it.
get complacent.
You start losing that,
Yeah,
exactly.
Trust me.
You start losing that. Any artists out there that you said, damn, definitely. Any artists out there you want to work with?
Stevie Wonder, I'm a general, you know. Yeah, man, Stevie, I'm a boss. Sam Cooke is my all-time favorite singer. You know what I mean? In the entire musical arena. But
Really?
Yeah, but you don't know Sam there right now. So Stevie Wonder is that singer for me. So any day me do a song with Stevie Wonder, trust me. I was fortunate enough that he actually knows about me and my music, because when I was in LA, he came to my show. The promoter was like, Stevie wants to come to your show. I said, Stevie who? I said, Stevie Wonder. I said, that problem, man said, no, Stevie wants to come to your show. I said, Wow. When I was on that stage, I see them lead him to him section. I said, man, really there.
Big deal.
Could not believe. Oh my God, man. But then and the man, I sing, I see the man I rock to it. I said, cheese and peas, and nobody sing no foolishness. Just go and hold it. You know?
At the moment, yes, boy, if mama could see me now.
That is one of the, that was one of the greatest times in my life, moments in music, and we will never forget. Me have the footage the same way. After I finished perform, and I went to the section where they're reasoning. And he was telling me about my music, like he said, give me that up and down, doing beautiful songs. What? Steve, you tell me about my song? Come on, man. He said, I have a radio station and we play Cheetah's World all the time. I'm happy I got to come in and listen to him. I said, Jesus, ball left from the ball. No. Ball, me a ball in another place.
Yeah.
Trust me. You know what I mean? It was like, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but it's like goosebumps, see that? All over your body. Like me, I said, no man, I'm a general. This is the man that I look up to in music all my life, and I tell me about my song. Man.
So is it that I think I'm sensing that appreciation is valued more than any accolades or any awards, physical awards.
Definitely, I was gonna tell you, you know what I mean. You cannot pay me for none of this. I could not pay anybody to show me the love that they're showing me. If I was to go in my bank account and say, everybody at 100 and say, listen, go crazy for my song, would I go broke? It would not make sense. Fiscally, it would not make sense. You know what I mean? Genuine love is payment above all pay. Trust me, there is no charge for somebody making you feel awesome within yourself. And that's what the people, my supporters, do for me. And it's not like stroking ego or nothing. It's just the mere fact that they show me love in a great pool of other people where a lot of people need love. And I get it.
And you appreciate it.
100%. And as I said, the only way I can reciprocate for that love is to be humble and to show gratitude.
And that's the only way to do it. As far as your mother, because you say your mother play a big, what's your mother's favorite song of yours? Mama?
Definitely. She loves Mama. Bad. She loves Mama. She loves, she does prayer too, you know, she does stand so she grows. But she said it sound good.
She
said it sound good, but then
my
she
goodness,
grows.
I wonder, she don't hear Bun Fi Bun yet.
No, she don't hear it yet, but she'll hear it.
She'll hear it, eventually she will.
Yeah, but she loves Mama, she loves Take My Wings, you know, she loves Paper Loving. You know, my mother is like one of my biggest supporters, man. From Jump Street. From my very first song, Love Is All You Need, to this album right here, to this body of work, she's been there with me.
Right, true.
Right, true, man.
How often you get those phone calls from mama and say, boy, you know, say, sister so-and-so come to me and tell me, so she see you.
Man, I get no phone call. Mommy they are town with me, man.
Oh, mommy they are town with you?
From by the house, man. Mommy they are town, man. My mother, my father, my little brother. Yeah, man, everybody they are town. Same life for me, I live it too.
See me I tell you, man, that's such an amazing, listen man, that's amazing. You see for that, we have to play. Seeing that tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Straight up.
You know what I mean, tomorrow is Mother's Day. This is probably still one of the big, you know what I mean, one of the better mother songs out there right now. Still, to this day, can never, and when I've asked, you know, in a sense, I asked where the inspiration come from for this, because it's very obvious, you know what I mean, where the inspiration come for this. Mommy what?
Cheney.
So big up mommy before me play that one.
Big up mommy Cheney, man. You don't know JAIRIE, yeah, man, and all the wonderful mothers all across the world and all the mothers who are listening right now. Nothing but love and happy Mother's Day, you understand?
I said something a while ago, I know some people that kill my feet, you know, from day I said, I want to big up, for Mother's Day, them say big up all of the single mothers who are playing the role of mom and dad. Big them up on Father's Day. So me say big up all of the fathers on Mother's Day who's playing the role of mom and dad, all of the single.
Of course.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, alright. Chris Martin say it, and not me.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright then.
Every time the father might do the thing, man.
Where would I be?
Where would I be, Lord?
Where would I be? Where would I be without my mama? Mommy, the love you get nothing I put up of you. No house, not a girl, not a car. Stand firm in my life, nothing about you. From a barn, me and you apart. Only I'm wonder for your mama, proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. Yeah, how make she know you happy, she bring you from your heart. From your heart, help me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man. There's no one like my mama, no, no. Mama never heard it easy at times. Many days I don't know how we survive. She said, no,
Kind of like things, you know.
I've been doing that all the
yeah,
time.
I
can't see you on your phone. It's killing me.
Real thing, whatever mama, I wanna believe it. So long for your mama, lighter for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one for your mama. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. Yeah, how make she know you happy, she bring you from your heart. From your heart, let me sing this one.
I used to like how you're live in studio.
Yes. Or you could not sing something for the mothers in over this.
Huh?
Sweet sugar reggae music like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Sweet, man. Mama never had it easy at times. Many days I don't know how we survive. Ooh, but we held on 'cause of mama's teaching. In the scriptures, best beliefs in real thing. Never mama know we will be living. Cause I'm blank for your mama. Blind up, see it. No one like mama. You understand me? I say.
Look like
Mama love her the
me
greatest.
look like me have to pull a one there while Me hold it and I keep my fingers crossed and I say, alright, the tour will go at Jay, go come know the same place, so hopefully. Yeah man, so listen. So the album, so what's next? I mean, no, not what's next. And then
And then you know the tours, you know, we starting out the South America and the North America leg. You know, we go back to Europe, UK, Australia, working on the Japan. Worldwide something we are going with, you know what I mean?
not the normal.
Man.
You know what I mean?
You know, so we have to make sure the body fit and ready for them kind of activities because we just did 1 month on the road, Africa and Europe, and you know, further on now, July to August to further down them years there. Music, man.
I mean, work had me. I
Yeah.
saw the nice album release in
Yeah.
Milk River the other
It
night.
was really nice, man. The support was awesome. I give thanks to everybody. Everybody that came out and supported me that night and showed love, I could not pay for it, so I give thanks. And it's a work night too. I give thanks, man.
Man, tell her.
Bless you.
Yeah, cause the work really hold me, cause
Trust me.
I really, you know what I mean, really and truly wanted to, you know what I mean, but
I say, come on.
For real,
You're there
for
in
real.
spirit, man. 100%.
so any shows anytime soon in the tri-state area where people can, you know what I mean, where can people look out to see Chris Martin?
Yeah, man, as I said, we're working on it. We're working on this leg for the North America leg, you know, so they can follow me. Well, first man really said to add me. Add me, you can add me on the gram, you know. Add me at I am Chris Martin and you will see all the runnings. You will get all the updates and you will know what's popping and what's happening, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Any other song you want me to play off the album for you?
Listen, that's
What's your favorite?
everything, man.
What's your favorite on the
Of
album?
everything.
Me know say you must
All
always.
15 tracks are my favorite.
Okay, not favorite. Sorry. Which song is more personal to you?
15 of them.
Tell them what about my music.
This body of work is for people to have favorites and to have and get close to their favorite songs.
Yeah, my favorite is Bun Fi Bun.
You see
Straight.
that? Look at that.
Right, the
Understand?
bun down my favorite.
So everybody have different favorites. You understand? Yeah, man. So that's what the body of work is for people to have them favorites. If you understand, say, you know, song depend for everybody, man.
Everybody.
Everybody.
As we said, we know say, listen man, it was an honor having you here. We know say you're a busy man. Your album just dropped, so the rounds are for make. You know what I mean? And we really appreciate you stopping through. You know what I mean? Blessing JA Irie Radio. As we said, shout out to VP Records. Straight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Distributors of the Anden album. Shout out to Breeze's Island Grill. People that will provide the food, you know what I mean? So shout out to the Shreps.
Yeah,
that's
man,
right.
They provide the Shreps, you know? Nice.
Yeah, man, so big respect for that. You know what I mean? And like you said, you're working on this leg, but you know what I mean? Follow him on social media. He's a man who always in New York, so you never know where he was, you never know where he might pop up. So even though he might not have anything booked in New York City yet, but you know what I mean? The album just released and ton load of hits. Hopefully one of the park shows them we can see, and one of these park shows, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know the only thing is like we see the bookings that are away, so all the park shows that they were having are already have dates.
Oh.
Yeah, so
it's not like they didn't contact you, it's just that by the time them contact you, man.
So
I mean, the thing about it is the music where you make.
Jerk Fest not contacting me.
Music where you make it is not 2D music.
No, sir.
You understand? So even if you 3 years from now, if they manage to book you 3 years from now, it's gonna be the same effect. Same way.
Same vibe.
Same kind of vibe, same way. You know what I mean? But
not short change.
Man, tell us, so you tell the people and what them can follow you. Anything else you want the listeners to know that's out there right now?
I just want all the listeners to understand that I appreciate you all very much. Thanks for all the love without you there, Christopher Martin. Understand? And I will continue to give you the music you're going to love and respect me for. Because at the end of the day, you provided me with a lane for myself. You understand? I don't need to fiddle. I don't need to swing with the pendulum. You know what I mean? It's not about what's up and what's not. You know where you are from me and I give you just that. So thank you so much for all the love. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself, stay safe. And whatever you do, just make sure you put the Almighty first. Bless up yourself. Martin and Darcy. Yes.
Bless.
And go get the album.
Of course.
You understand?
We have to tell them that.
Straight up.
If you stream, if you're a streamer, if you download, I get mine from Amazon. I buy my one from Amazon. It's only, the downloaded version is only $9.97. That's not bad.
Not bad.
15 wonderful tracks. You know what I mean? If you want the physical CD, it's only $14.97, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have a subscription to Amazon, you just keep on streaming it and playing.
Straight
Play
up.
your music, you know what I mean? That's how it works.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? But listen, Chris.
Respect, man.
Play the rhythm for a while ago. We don't know if the vocals strong or if the vocals weak or if the vocals, you know what I mean? But
Martin and Darcy to the fullest. JA Irie Radio. So there's something going. But there's someone been telling them again. VIP. I'm a friend of mine, VIP. That's man really we have VIP. Ask anybody about it, come on a big team. You know my friends, them a big team. So listen up again, you know man very important. Important for real. Go get the album cause it's a big team. Yes and then it's a big team. It continues, that man very important. Important for us. Now listen up, this has nothing to do with the money. They my vanity, this one is all about self-worth. Big up in this and stand proud and no man about no man, no man no more, and no man pun this earth. Whether you walk or you a tractor, no matter if you are hit or black like car, you say from your people put in yourself, you're star. You wanna tell all the haters I'm a big deal. Them are my friends, them a big deal. I'm a girls, them very, very important. Yes, we love them for real. I'm gonna tell you one thing, it's a big deal. JA Radio, one big deal. JAIRIE, very, 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 very important for us. One more time again, not even the Prime Minister, no, you know, top of the way. Not at the other, in a free country. Not at the status hierarchy. Ask anybody about it. 4 points, some of the great points are rich. Man never cheat and copy figure this. You know you have your dreams and nobody can stop it. Just walk out, but some blank and say, man, a big is on second, you have my friends, them a big. Girl, them know, so we very, 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 JAIRIE. He's on set, come on, you know, already.
Listen, yourself, you know what I mean?
Respect, man.
Listen,
In all aspect.
listen, no disrespect. Mama Henry, I love you.
Yeah,
All the mothers out there in the world.
straight up.
We tried this a while ago and it never worked too wonderful. It worked great.
Connect, man.
It connect?
Yeah, man, we sing it, man.
We could try and see if I see him thing. We could try it again and see if it works out to
Kick
the
it.
same thing.
Kick it. Boy. Blessings to all the mothers. Listen, I say it now, mommy, me love it, ain't nothing I put above it. No house, no girl, no car. You stand firm in my life, don't know, but you now come from apart. But we apart, I'm a princess, I'm a dan. Lady of my life, my girl, I'm fi understand. Special dedication to the big woman. From your love, mama, let me see your hand. I'm most a black for your mama, light up for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you feel.